On July 14, 2020, the San Bernardino County Board of Supervisors held a meeting to discuss the rewrite of their charter and agreed to put it on the ballot for the November elections. The Red Ribbon Group was there to speak at this meeting to make sure your voice was heard.
Here attending the Board of Supervisors meeting where we recently found out that the San Bernardino County Board of Supervisors will be submitting a county charter proposal, essentially, revamping the entire San Bernardino County charter and, implementing a plethora of changes to it.
The new charter states county supervisors will make 80% of a Superior Court judge's salary, and their terms will be limited to a total of 3 four-year terms.
So this is the proposal for Board of Supervisor compensation. And we note that a fair number of counties do this, but it would be to set the base salary of each supervisor at 80% of the salary of a Superior Court judge. And that's just the salary now. We're not talking about total compensation. The salary would be 80% of the salary of a Superior Court judge.
Fact: 80% of what a Superior Court judge makes is $145,000 to $200,000 a year. The Board of Supervisors are making this seem as if it is a pay cut, when in fact, they are possibly making more with this rewrite than they currently make.
Term limits. So currently, the charter requires 3 consecutive terms as a term limit. The proposed term limit in this revised charter is 3 term limits total. Whether they are consecutive or not, they could be gaps in service. It doesn't really matter. They would be 3 terms total.
This proposed new county charter was done to go against you, the people. It is undoing your efforts to put a measure on the ballot for this election. A measure that would reduce the supervisor's pay to $60,000 a year, which is the median household income in San Bernardino County. This measure would also reduce their time in office from 3 four-year terms to 1 four-year term. Don't be tricked again. Ever heard of Measure R? In 2012, Measure R was put on the ballot by the people to reduce the supervisor's pay to $60,000 a year. The supervisors then played a dirty trick by using confusing language with Measure Q to make it seem as if it was just like Measure R, when in reality, it wasn't. Measure R received 64.25% of the vote, while Measure Q received 67.28% of the vote. As a result, Measure Q was implemented and the people were tricked. Don't let them trick you again.
This is up to you, the voters of San Bernardino County. I implore you to vote no on the county charter reformation measure, and I strongly encourage you to vote yes in favor of term limits and compensation limits for the San Bernardino County Board of Supervisors. Thank you.
Vote no to the new charter. Vote yes on cutting supervisors' pay and term limits.